Hello, today's video I'm going to be showing you possibly the worst video game commercial I have ever seen in my opinion. It's a commercial released in 1998 that is trying to advertise a handheld as seen on TV game console known as the Pro 200. Or as I like to call it, the Poo 200. Because it's poopy. I don't have anything else to say, so fuck it, let's take a look at this piece of shit.
Hey, what do you got there?
The video game has over 200 games.
Cool, 200 games?
5 seconds into this commercial and we have two kids who can't act well. I bet the director of this advert found these kids at some street and said to them, "Okay kids, just read whatever's on the script and you get $10 because we're on a very low budget." Also, not to be rude, but that boy's haircut looks awful. I don't care if it was trending in the 90s, having that hairstyle is not going to make you look cool. It's going to cause people to point and laugh at you, and that's not funny at all.
That's right! Over 200 games can be yours with Pro 200.
So here's the Pro 200. It looks like a fucking toilet. For comparison, here's a drawing I made on Photoshop of the Pro 200 that also looks like a toilet, and here's an image of the Pro 200. This part is the seat cover, that part is the seat itself, and that part is the toilet bowl. It's a fucking toilet. Case closed. Another thing I wanted to point out is that screen looks like shit. It's basically the size of a very small smartphone. Also, you know how I said that this is an as seen on TV product? Well, here's a really generic narrator, as well as generic music, and a shitty presentation to go with it.
The greatest bargain in computer game history.
Remember when that guy from the Stadia commercial claims that Google Stadia is the greatest thing on earth? Well, here's a guy claiming the Pro 200 is the greatest thing on earth.
256 action.
If you look very closely at that skinny ass screen, you can easily see that the game that's playing on there is Tetris. Fucking Tetris. Fucking Tetris!
Games all in this one compact unit.
Okay, first off, why put it in a shirt pocket thingy when you have fucking pockets in your pants? And second off, there's actually a better place to store the Pro 200. In your butt.
And with 15 skill levels for each game, there are more than 2,000 ways to play.
Whoa! 2,000 ways to play Tetris! Whoa! 15 skill levels per game! That's rad, dude!
Through this special TV offer, you can get the Pro 200 for just $19.98. That's less than 10 cents per game. Play games like Space War, Ping Pong, Race Car, Shooting Attack, and much more.
Hey, remember growing up with games like Space Wars, Shooting Attack, Race Car, Ping Pong, and much more? Yeah, neither do I. These sound like the most bare bones and unoriginal game names I've heard. I can already imagine what some of these games are going to be. Space Wars is probably going to be a Space Invaders clone. Ping Pong is going to be fucking Pong, obviously. Race Car is probably going to be some shitty racing game. Shooting Attack is probably another Space Invaders clone. And much more is going to be copy-paste of Breakout, Tetris, Pac-Man, just basically what amateur coders would make.
This new computer chip technology replaces older cartridge games forever. Never ever buy those expensive cartridges again!
Yeah, you saw that. You saw that. They threw away a perfectly good copy of Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the SNES in the fucking trash. Are you fucking promo-winting me? I really hope they didn't throw away that game in the trash, because if they did, they're really horrible humans. Also, what about CDs? Should we not buy those? Because apparently the PlayStation was released in 1994 using CDs for their games. Also, what about floppy disks? Should we throw those away as well? Because apparently they play games too. These people really had no idea what was going on in the video game industry. They were just pretty much saying, "Cartridge is bad, Pro 200 good." I wanted to put that in the video because it was funny.
You'll get the Pro 200 with over 200 games for only $19.98, a fraction of what you'd pay for those older systems.
A fraction you would pay for older systems. Yeah, I'm sure this thing is better than games that have way better graphics and gameplay and storytelling.
But that's not all. The Pro 200 is also a full-function calculator.
Whoa! It's a full-functioning calculator! Damn, man! I'm pretty sure even calculators in the late 90s were cheaper than the Pro 200, so why buy this when calculators are cheaper than this?
And is not available in stores. Here's how to order.
For fast delivery of Pro 200 with over 200 computer games, call 1-800-257-1234.
I actually tried calling their number, believe it or not, and this is how it went. So that's pretty much the commercial. It gets 1 silver stud. The presentation sucks. The narrator is generic as fuck. The acting is so stupid. And the fact that it shows a clip of Street Fighter 2 Turbo being thrown away makes this a really poopy commercial for a poopy game console. However, I'm not done talking about the Pro 200. I need to see how bad this thing has gotta be. I'm going to be making a video in the future on the console itself, so stay tuned for that. Until then, that's the end of this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, send me feedback on how I can improve future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.